another swig of water. I'm out here doing a live reading. It's going to be live to some people on Instagram. It's not going to be live on Facebook because Facebook was acting up. So this is going to be a recording on Facebook and Twitter. Not Twitter, Instagram. Not Instagram. Damn, YouTube. Too many social media outlets. I already prayed over the cards. I'm out here because something was like, go outside, read some cards. And that's what I'm out here doing. I'm out here reading some cards. And all that fly stuff. So, make sure my spirit is bugs. Okay, guys. I apologize for the inconsistencies, but let's get this reading on the road. This is the open reading, so some of the things in the reading will apply to you, some of them will not. My apologies for having on my sunglasses. I'm outside, so I don't know. I'm not trying to block my eyes from y'all at all. But some of these things will apply to you. Some of them will. I already prayed and asked for, the purest and truest messages to come through for those that need them. I'm just ready to see with the past life card. The past life is going to kind of give us an overview of what in our past is playing a role in our present moment. And then the next cards after that is going to tell us how we can overcome that and move forward and what is ahead of us. Without further ado, no cards popping out. I'm just going to pick them how I normally do. I hope you are enjoying the weather wherever you're at. It's beautiful. 90-something degrees out here. But now the sun went away. I like when it's partially cloudy. When it's no clouds, it be in the way. Alright. Transportation. So when the transportation card comes up, it's dealing with obviously transportation. So something in our past life could be another life, as another incarnation, or it could be in like earlier, like a younger version of yourself. Like if you're 25, it could have been a 5-year-old version of yourself, if that makes sense to you. So the card is transportation. You see here we got a train. So this could have been during the time when the railroad was booming that this card plays a role. It could also play a role in your current situation as, what I say current, I know this is a past life, but transportation has playing a part. Not having transportation, not being mobile, or being a part of the train, the industrial revolution when the railroad was being built. Makes me think of Hell on Wheels, during that era. You see, looks like there's a bridge here as well. Something having to do with the bridge. Railroad tracks. I see how it plays a role in my reality in various ways. I live in a place that's on the monopoly board that deals with the railroad. Right. That's something that from a past, something from the past that is dealing with our issue now, is dealing in our now. So prior, we may have had transportation, and now we don't have transportation, or we didn't have transportation, and we now have transportation, or transportation is something about moving quickly, or not moving at all. Those are the things that are coming to me. I had to pause and look around because I'm missing. and a deck of cards. So I'll go with my Tarot of the Unknown to help us get a base for what this reading is speaking of. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. And each card after this will help clarify the situation until further noted. Two of Cups, the Magician, Mother of Pentacles. Two of Cups deals with soulmates, twin flame, something to that effect. Excuse me. Something to that effect. It deals with love. Cups represent emotions. Some people say love. These deal with emotions and our feelings about some things. So here we have 2 roses crossing. We have 2 cups. 2 is also a number of balance and duality, male and female, light, dark, good, bad. So this is dealing with some type of love. It's dealing with love. This is in the past position, but past, present, and future exist at the same time. Roses are a symbol of love as well. When I think of the roses, I think of what's coming to my mind is Coming to America. Rose bearers. Actually, that's a white person, but rose bearers. So even with that, Coming to America is about a journey from Africa to America. Or Africa used to be called Ethiopia. Some people say Canada is called Turtle Island. Some people say that America is called Turtle Island. So I'm not sure why that is popping up. Maybe it resonates for somebody. But that's a positive. That's a positive card. And what's following that is the One. So in the tradition, in the tarot, the Magician is the beginning of the tarot after the Fool. The Magician has all the elements. It has swords, it has wands, it has pentacles, it has cups. Swords represent communication in air. Pentacles represent earth and material. Cups deal with water and emotions. So it'd be like water signs. The wands deal with fire and passion and career. So this is, I believe it's a cheetah. And cheetahs are fast moving. They move quick and feline. Um, Felines are good spiritual animals to have around you. This particular, you should look up cheetah as well. It has an infinity symbol here. So when I think of infinity, I think about abundance, wealth, um, eternity, eternal. And the way the colors are on this card, it seems as though the it's like a sun is radiating. If you really look at the sun, it's black. Look at it long enough. I'm just telling you. I don't make this shit up. But this, to me, this is like the sun radiating its energy, like sun rays. And the colors here are orange. They're more orange and yellow, which deals with our solar plex and our sacral chakra, our power and our creativity. So this is that. This is basically saying we have the power to create our reality. This is what the Magician typically says. Um, better sit here. I was drawn to the fact that the sword is upright. So the sword, the communication is upright. It's a good time for communication. Um, to me, this is creating like a 90-degree angle. This is right, just right, a right angle. If y'all can see that. And also, the wand is laying here. Fire, fire, air. Fire, air, air, fire. I'm just, fire and air are making a right angle. Wind can spread fire. Communication can spread. Communication can spread passion or the fire, um, which is what we desire. Fire and desire. Uh, speaking our speaking our passion. That's what I'm getting off. Hello. Hey. Huh. Okay. Okay. I could do that. Yep. No problem. Bye. All right. I had I had to take that call. As you see, it was short and sweet. All right. I have to sit back this way. All right. So thus far, the reading is coming up to a 3. When I think of 3, sheesh, I think of the Trinity. If we're speaking on terms of twin flame and soulmate, we have male and female aspect. And then when I think of the magician, I also think of God, the creator. So this is like God, the third energy is there. So the energy is helping out this situation. Mother of Pentacles is the next card. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm just like focused on the card. First thing I do notice, other than the deer, and here are the colors. We have green, blue, indigo, and violet. Now, if I would put this card upside down, according to the chakra system, green is the heart chakra, blue is the throat, indigo is our third eye, and purple is the crown. Where we have the Mother of Pentacles here, we have her with a child. The Mother of Pentacles reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. She is mature, nurturing, caring. Obviously, she got her money in order as far as if we're looking at Pentacles as a money thing. Um, she is the mother of the material realm, the mother of manifestation. She guards her children. She's a protector. Baby. She's with her baby. She's with one of her children. So maybe somebody's with child, or they're fighting to have a baby, or a baby's on the way. I'm gonna post cards from my Angels, God, and Goddesses deck to give us some further clarification on the Two of Cups. The one also, let me pause. This is a major arcana. This is something that is inevitable. Like this is, and plus it's a magician, so it's like the God card. It's like, yo, this is happening. It's gonna happen. Like it's weird. It's like the way I see it is God is in the middle. God is in the middle of a potential love situation and maybe motherhood for some or parenthood, or God is in between mom and, because this is something that we feel. This is when I think of emotions, we don't see emotions, we feel them. Like it's, you're happy, you could see it by an expression on someone's face, but the water deals with feelings. It also deals with spirit, how energy moves. Um, and then you have the magician in the middle, which is God. And but this is like when I think of the Mother of Pentacles, it's the manifestation of this feeling, like making it, bringing it down, making it concrete. All right, let me pick some more to clarify. So as far as it comes with this romantic relationship, it's the angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. Maybe some of us don't feel worthy of having a divine partner, or if you're on the twin flame journey, some of us may not feel worthy of our twin flame or a divine partner, but you are worthy. No matter what state you are in, you are worthy. You are worth love because you are love. Hello, you are love. If nobody don't love you, you should love you because you are love. With the magician, we have Angel on New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So this is also saying we are the magician, we are the creator of our reality. And some of us have been putting forth effort to create a new life, this new abundance. She's like, we have this full moon here. One, we just had a full moon, June 9th, 2017. And we have her blossoming out of a flower. She's naked, she's in her rawness, she's in her truth. We also have the rainbow, which to me symbolizes God's promise. For those that have grew up in the Christian faith, you know the rainbow is a symbol of God's promise. Not, hey, how you doing, but God's promise. And also what came to my head is the full armor of God. When we have on the full armor of God, we are activating each one of these colors within us. Like our chakra system, each chakra has a color. When we activate that, we are activating the full armor of God. If y'all remember Rainbow Bright, she wasn't Rainbow Bright for nothing. Y'all remember Care Bears? They had a color. The Care Bear stared with the chest. Say with your chest, little ass nigga. But no, seriously. Um, so because we realize we create our reality, we are creating a new life for ourselves. But also, God is in the midst of that, helping us create that new life as well. With this Mother of Pentacles, we have the Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. You see this mama, she's chilling with the baby, she ain't stressing, she's cool. And this is just confirming to relax. You know, we don't have to stress too hard about finding it is what we want, because what we are seeking is also seeking us. As you see, this is blue. This is resting in truth. We know the truth. We just have to relax and let stuff go. pull some more clarifiers from the Sacred Tarot of the Heart. Psychic. I wanted to say sacred and psychic at the same time. Sacred. I don't even know how I said that. All right. With the crown chakra, we have the crown chakra to go with the Two of Cups and the Self-Worth. So when I think of crown chakra, I think about meditation, sitting still, also dreams, connecting to the Most High. Our crown is how we connect to God. You know, the top of our head is where we connect to the Most High. So focusing on this, focusing on the color purple or indigo. I gotta read. Number on that is 7. We have 775, 14, 5, 1, 4. This reading comes to a 4 thus far. When I think of 4, I think about 11, 11, foundation, balance. So this is saying I know. I should have known that. The crown chakra is I know. Knowing you are worthy. Knowing that this is going to happen. A relationship, a divine partnership, twin flame, soulmate is going to happen. Knowing that you are worthy and just know. Just have faith and know. Just know. You have to know. Can't doubt that you're able to receive love or you are lovable or anything of that nature. You can't doubt that. You have to know that you are. The crown chakra is also called the receiver of light. This is the chakra. This is a chakra center that will link you to the universe, the infinite, and higher consciousness. And we had that infinity sign come up with the magician. So it's just saying, it's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout the aura for our total well-being. Sometimes we just have to sit and be still and channel and let the energy come in and flow through us. Next, we have I would say 7 of Cups because it's green. In this deck, it's called something else. Okay, it's just emotions, like I said, the Cups. So we have the 7 of emotions. This card is daydreams and decisions. And this kind of goes back to what I was saying about meditating, the crown chakra, making a decision. What do we daydream about? Who or what do we daydream about? Because this deals with emotions as well. And 7 is a divine number. It's about psychic abilities, connecting to our spiritual aspects, things of that nature. There's a lot of blue and green in here. Truth, speaking truth, feeling truth, speaking what you feel, speaking how you feel. So fantasies, imaginations, options, choose. This is what this card is talking about. When this card appears, it often means that there is a certain amount of confusion and uncertainty regarding your love life. What is that you really desire? What would you like to change or attract? You may have many options in front of you if you will only see them. Do some daydreaming about future possibilities. Have fun. It's through your fantasies and imaginations that you will transform your reality, your desires into reality. So this is about creating a reality. Well, all right in line. I don't make this up. Once you sorted out your options and played around with the possibilities, it's time for action. While it's pleasant to daydream, staying in fantasy land is not wise. Take Take your time, but eventually decisions will have to be made in order for you to move forward. Reflect on your wishes, decide which feels right, and choose a course of action. You'll feel powerful for having made the decision and will be well on your way to manifesting change. So what are you daydreaming about? You gotta put forth the energy to do that because a new life is going to emerge out of that. I love when the cards. I love when the cards is in line. I just love it. So we have. So this will be like the swords, five of swords. Hmm. Five of swords, which is conflict, choosing your battles. It's about choosing your battles, even in your mind, choosing the battles in your mind. You know, what do you think about? Even when you think you're putting out a wave of communication. We have a heart there. We have a sword in the ground or a knife in the ground. We have a red heart symbolized there. This basically is going to be about choosing your battles, you know. But it's just saying this card that came before saying relax. Even this is blue. Relax, relax, chill. Cuéntalo su caballo. So disagreement, ego, detachment, and love. Those are the key words for the Five of Swords. Often in matters of the heart, people find themselves in disagreement, set against one another in a battle of will. Ego takes the place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in a relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But where there's a winner, there's also a loser. The partners are no longer equal, and the relationship can falter or completely break down. At this time, be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in on your own in your own self-interest, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields just a bit, but just enough. Let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, that's not winning. It's not winning what matters. It's the love. So basically, y'all could debate right or wrong all day, every day, but you gotta choose your battles. You know, Mama's just chilling here. She's just relaxing. You know, letting things come to her, protecting the young. Okay. Pull one, two, three, four, five more cards for additional guidance, and then I'm out of here. I'm gonna go find me some fried corn in my mama's house. So yeah, for anyone viewing this, you'll be able to view this on J Butter on Facebook. I should just put it on my website, jalen9.com. That's my website. But y'all have to log in to view this. I'm trying to sit all nice and perfect, like, I have that. Alright, so I'm going to pick from the Blue Oracle, aka Archangel Michael. Let's see what Mike got to say. I'm going to pick one of these. Luna Rosa, Emotional Healing, 22. What I say that reading came to a 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Abundance. So emotional healing is coming up. We just had a full moon. Listen, we had the full moon, and it was called the strawberry moon. It's kind of not red, but it's in the red family. But emotional healing is coming up for us, and it's the number on the card is 22, which is a master number. It's a master builder. also 4 about building foundations. So emotional healing for some type of foundation is coming. It's vastly approaching. We've got some water symbolized in here too, because obviously emotion. This pink, it's like a rosy pink. Luna Rosa is a rose moon or pink moon. Just a time for emotional healing. And as I say that, it was 3113. So it's time to think about our emotions and how we can heal those things, so we can prepare ourselves for what's next. Hmm. What else? From law of attraction, just extra, just give me our extra messages. Worthiness, worthiness fell out, and also courage was the top card, which reminds me of that leopard on the magician. But worthiness. There's a peacock on here. There's a butterfly. But worthiness is telling us I feel worthy and have special talents that will help me achieve my dreams. So it's just knowing that you're worthy. Worthiness is coming up again. Knowing your self worth. You're just confirming everything else. When I think about a peacock, one of the big feathers is a guy. It's like showing your feathers. Not being afraid to shine, knowing that you have talents and gifts that are going to help you achieve what it is that you want to achieve in life. Like you can do all things through the Most High that strengthens you. Come on, come on, y'all. We had not since we had an 8. I do like picking from notes from the universe on abundance because we are abundant. We didn't come here lacking. We came here with everything we needed to succeed. It just might have taken us a while to figure that out. All right, so we have like mountain, like water. It's like a shoreline. Kind of reminds me of this card. Huh? 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 The colors on here are red and blue. Red and blue runs through my veins. Red and blue. Red, the root chakra. Blue, the throat chakra. Together they make purple. The crown chakra. So this card is saying something wonderful is happening for you right now. Actually, there's some periods there. Something wonderful is happening for you right now. From me, the universe. Let's take a look at that. Maybe I'll be going on somewhere where there's some water. I want to go somewhere where there's some water. I need a vacation. So just know things are working out. And that kind of goes back to the magician card that we had. Like, God is in the midst. The universe is working on that. The universe knows what you want. God knows what you want. You put it out there. You know what you want. As long as you keep taking steps towards that, the universe, the Most High, God, Allah, they're going to bless you to get you closer to that. And I'm going to pull a card from Oracle of E. And then the last card will just be our focus. This will basically be closing out the reading, the card after this. A little extra guidance in case anybody needs it. Hairball, 41. 4 plus 1 equals 5. To get to the 5, 5 is the number of change, also about ambition and drive. Um, 4 is about building foundations again. It's also could be 11, 11. The number of balance. 1 is knowing that we are the one in our life. 1 is also about new beginnings, um, about being centered. So if we take building foundations and knowing that we are the one that builds the foundations, we are the one of change. We are the fifth element. We are the fifth element. So what Hairball is saying, speak up. Get the hair out of your mouth. Don't, you really ain't choking. You just think you're choking. I'm going to tell you exactly what the book says. Uh-oh. Small little tangle, no big deal. Last thing you want to do is get your knickers in a knot. It's all smooth. It will all smooth out as soon as you stop. Take a deep breath and realize it's time to hand it off to the universe. The dude is to the rescue. Move aside. So this card refers to the Most High as the dude. So the dude or dudette is to the rescue, which is resonating throughout this whole reading. And the last card I'm going to pull for our soul focus, moving forward, to close out this reading. Worthiness. Knowing that we are worthy. But the card is called self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. We have 3 cards. Self-esteem, worthiness, self-worth. Knowing that we are worth it. You just gotta know you're worth it. Whatever it is that you want, just know you're worth it. And it is worth you. That's the reading for today. It was amazeballs. I got messages out of it. If you want to see this, if you are not watching this on Facebook already or YouTube, you're watching this live. If you want to see this live and direct, you can go on over to Jade Butter on Facebook, or you can go to Jadelyn9, that's JAELYNN9.com to view this under the Thunderous Prophet section, but you're going to have to log in if you want to view it. So, I'm sending you all light and love. Thank you for watching this. I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, night, wherever you're at. I'm about to pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. Get some grub because I'm hungry. So have a great day, all.